Good morning. I almost missed today because of daylight savings time. I was like, man, it's getting light really early. Oh my gosh. It's not, sunrise is not at 7:30, it's at 6:30. So anyways, I'm here, but it was close. I almost forgot. So, I'm going to flip this around because there's a really beautiful, it's not so much you can see the sunrise, but wow. Look at the light on the water. Isn't that beautiful? It's just, this is when you wish you knew how to paint, or at least I wish I knew how to paint, and how to capture all that light and beauty. It's just so stinking pretty. Hello, Dash. Would you like to taste a stick? Let's see. Huh? Would you like a stick? No? Don't want to get a stick. But he's running around. I think he's chasing the sense of deer and everything else out there. But I think he just says it's a little cold today. It's nice. It's a pretty, pretty day. I'm excited about today. I don't know why. I just think, I don't know. It's going to be a good day. Maybe I just got a good night's rest last night or something, but it's going to be a good one. Anyways, I was thinking about decisions, and I'm not one of those people who rush things, who put up your Christmas tree at Halloween or any of that type of thing. But I have been thinking about New Year's resolutions because it is kind of reaching that time of year. And I do believe in them. I do believe that resolutions and goals and written down goals really do kind of help drive where we're going. And, businesses have strategy plans and long-term strategies, and I think we should as people as well. Doesn't mean we're going to meet our goals. Doesn't mean we're not going to change our strategy mid-path because life changes or goals change or things change. But having goals is pretty important to me, or at least a direction I'm going. And I was thinking about what I'm going to do next year with Retreat and Learn and what's the best ways to meet my missions with Retreat and Learn. And I wasn't sure what to do. And then I started thinking about my sheep. And, each year I have to decide which sheep stay to become breeding stock and which sheep have to move on to either, other pastures or other places. And it's a tough decision because there's a lot of sheep that I really like, and I look at their babies and I go, oh, those are nice babies, and I think I should keep them. That must have been a good mom. But this year I kept very, very, very good records in terms of, which ones I had to deworm and which ones needed their feet done, if any of them got sick, how many times I had to touch them, and how well they behaved. And when I looked at that data, the written down data, it didn't match what I had in my head. And I was surprised that it didn't. Because I kind of pride myself on having good innate thoughts, that my gut steers me well. And it wasn't terribly off, but it was off. And so I did data-driven decisions in terms of who got to stay on the farm and who didn't. And I was really thinking about how that really should apply to my in-year goals and my life strategy too. I'm not sure how I'm going to do data on that, but I do plan on writing down some things in terms of what really matters to me. There's a pie. All of us have a pie for the hours in our day and the hours in our life. And how are we going to divide that pie? And if some of it is going to be gut. I mean, you don't want to make decisions purely based off of financial things or purely based off of time things. Some of it is just, hey, I want to spend time with the people that matter to me. That's important. And that should be a big portion of that pie. So I have no idea exactly how I'm going to do a data-driven strategy, but I'm going to work on it. Maybe I'll report back to let you know how it worked, because life doesn't work quite as well as a farming spreadsheet. And even in my sheep, I did do a non-data driven decision. A little teeny wether, but he was just so small that I ended up calling him a little chicken nugget. And there is no logical reason why he is still here on the farm. Data did not support it. But Chicken Nugget is still running around out in the pasture with his mom. So sometimes you can have the data. You ignored it anyways. Hello. Birds. So loud. Sunrise is particularly spectacular this morning. So I hope that well, maybe I'll put a little note for the people that started this video and maybe didn't get to the end, that they should. Because that's some beautiful colors. Well, everybody, I will see you next Tuesday, hopefully on time. I'll look to see it, and then the actual sunrise is. So you guys have a great week. Make it a great one. See you next week.